The winners of the community art contest have been selected, and there are some impressive entries. I'm feeling better, but my nose is still a little borked, so forgive the congestion. We're going to have a look at each miner, and I'll rate them based on my opinion from 1 to 10 bones. Hey guys, Waffles here. Honk the like horn, subscribe, and get the notifications on. Let's go ahead and judge some miners. Before we show the winners, let's have a look at some honorable mentions. There are some really cool ideas here. My personal favorites out of the honorable mentions are the Mechanism by Shannon Jackson and the Kraken by Dean Walter. I'm going to go ahead and rank the winners based on my opinion of the design. If you disagree with the order I'm putting them in, let me know in the comments down below. Number 10, ANUBIS by Albert Weiss. ANUBIS is the ancient Egyptian god of the dead, represented by a jackal, or the figure of a man with the head of a jackal. Compare this miner to the version from a previous Twitter post though, and my preference is the version with the pyramids in the background. It's possible that the artwork was changed to make the animation work properly. It's a nice looking miner though, and I love the allusion to ancient Egypt, but wait until you see the rest of these. 5 out of 10 bones. Number 9, The Layak by Dennis Burris. This guy and his creepy face originate from Balinese folklore. A layak is a mythological figure in the form of a flying head with its entrails still attached. Layak is said to fly trying to find a pregnant woman in order to suck her baby's blood. Now that is the stuff of nightmares. It's a great idea for a bad guy in your Balinese folklore, but I feel this guy's eyes burning through my soul. 5 out of 10 bones. Number 8, MAHAKALA by Ruby. MAHAKALA is a protector deity common in Hinduism and Buddhism. MAHAKALA has 4 arms, 3 eyes, and he looks like he wants to eat my face. I really like the colors of this miner. It reminds me a little bit of the Layak miner though, and that alone shivers me timbers. 6 out of 10 bones. Number 7, Mictlan by Prudluxo. Mictlan is the underworld of Aztec mythology. It is composed of 9 distinct regions. The journey from the first level to the 9th level is difficult and takes 4 years. To reach the 9th level of Mictlan, you must pass many difficult challenges, such as crossing a mountain range where the mountains are constantly crashing into each other, traverse a field with wind that blows flesh-scraping knives, and ford a river of blood with fearsome jaguars. I'd like to think that these 9 concentric circles in the miner represent the 9 regions of Mictlan, but it could just be a coincidence. I like the colors and don't really know why the skeleton has a tongue. 6 out of 10 bones. Number 6, Khepri by Ruby again. Ruby's second winner represents the scarab-faced god from the ancient Egyptian religion, who represents the morning sun along with creation and renewal of life. I think this is a nicely drawn scarab, and the color scheme works really well. I can't tell if the blue and green shape is part of the scarab's wings or if it's part of the background, but it looks very nice. 6 out of 10 bones. Number 5, Cornucopia by Ruby again! Ruby's third winner is my favorite of their 3 winning miners. The cornucopia, known as the Horn of Plenty, is a symbol of abundance illustrated using a goat's horn overflowing with flowers, fruits, and vegetables such as corn. The use of a goat's horn comes from Greek mythology, where the horn of a goat was given as a gift to Zeus. The goat had raised Zeus from his infancy while hiding from his father Kronos in the mountains of Crete. She nursed Zeus with her milk and kept him safe in order for him to one day become a powerful god. Zeus accidentally broke off the horn of the goat's head, and the goat let him keep the horn. In return, Zeus used his godly power to ensure the horn would always be filled with whatever she wished, in this case, eternal abundance. Greek mythology is super weird, but this miner looks awesome. 7 out of 10 bones. Number 4, the Minotaur by Kymax. A Minotaur is a part man and part bull that resides in the center of the labyrinth created by Daedalus and his son Icarus. Apparently this all happened in Crete too, at the command of King Minos. The Minotaur was eventually killed by the Athenian hero Theseus. Minotaurs are dope, and I especially like this one because it looks like he has 2 little bitty pizzas in his hands, and I very much like pizzas. Out of all the miners that are a standard rectangle shape, this one is my favorite. 8 out of 10 bones. Number 3, Ouroboros by Shannon Jackson. Ouroboros is an emblematic serpent of ancient Greece and Egypt that is constantly devouring itself while simultaneously being reborn from itself. Obviously, this breaks at least a few laws of physics, but it's ancient mythology, right? The Ouroboros represents the unity of all things which never fully disappear but perpetually change form in an eternal cycle of destruction and recreation. Snakes are cool, miner looks cool, all around cool miner. 8 out of 10 bones. Number 2. The Black Pearl by Colz. Arr matey. Captain Jack Sparrow's Black Pearl is manned by a skeleton crew, quite literally. Under the sunlight, the crew appears normal, but when night falls, you can see them for what they really are. Creepy old dead guys who are cursed with immortality until they return some gold they stole back in the day. I love the bottle idea. Having the ship in there looks exactly like a ship in a bottle. It's really well done. 9 out of 10 bones. And finally, number 1, The Golden Fleece by Luke. Sheep, dude, I love sheep. This is a golden sheep, and that is beyond dope. It's the dopest thing I have ever seen. The Golden Fleece was the fleece of the golden ram that was held in Colz, and the object of desire for Jason, who organized an expedition with the Argonauts in order to retrieve it. Greek mythology is so weird. There's Zeus and Hercules and Kronos, and then just some guy named Jason. The myth has it that Alphemus, king of the city of Orchomenos, married the goddess Nephele, with whom he had 2 children, Phrixus and Hel. Later, he took Ino as his second wife, who hated her stepchildren and plotted to kill them. She would have succeeded, but at the last second, Nephele sent a flying golden ram to save her children from their stepmother. She then told her children not to look down while the ram was flying. However, Hel looked down. She felt dizzy and fell into the part of the sea that took her name, Hellespont. The ram and Phrixus eventually reached Colchis, where the boy was warmly welcomed by the king, Aeetes. Phrixus gave the golden fleece of the ram as a gift to the king, grateful for his hospitality. Aeetes placed the golden fleece in a garden which was guarded by a never-sleeping dragon. Jason later arrived in Colchis, and after successfully completing the 3 tasks that Aeetes had given to him, he retrieved the golden fleece. I honestly don't understand a word of what I read. I don't know who any of those people are, but dude, this is a golden sheep, and it gets 10 out of 10 bones. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Let me know what you think of our rankings and tell me which miner was your favorite in the comment section. We'll continue our tips and tricks series about each game in Rollercoin on Monday. If you want to start playing Rollercoin today, use my referral link in the description to get 1,000 free satoshis as soon as you make your account. I'll see you soon. Bark, bark.